are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain. But you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just... Guess I misread the landing.
Coming through! Here I come! Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. Here I come! I owe you one.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Eat this! Blind freak! Why can't they just sit still? Seal, can you take care of
Do
this?
it! No sooner said than get toasty!
Bird strike! The enemy wields arcs too.
We'll soon see about that!
Time to start my walk!
Take it out! Begin!
Lunar
Swallow
corruption!
blade!
Ready to
Break!
Do it!
Seal!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'll smash you!
None shall escape my judgment!
More! Hey! Blow them away!
There! Help this!
Raging Lunar Storm!
Gemini Alpha!
I think the enemy is getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Make it right!
Less talking, more pummeling.
Lock! Get toasty!
Bird strike! I can feel my power growing!
Way!
Take it! Bird!
I'm expert!
Deny! Take this! You're finished!
You wanna play? Come at me! Make it right!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done! Take this!
Freezing storm!
Heal!
I can heal myself, thank you.
Precisely. Healing cannot be risked.
That's the wisest thing you've ever said.
Take this!
Falling storm! Here's a healing arc!
Heal! Here I come!
Piercing roar!
Take this! Raging Lunar Storm!
There!
Inferno Torrent!
Mega Ray!
Orochi's Fury!
Here's a healing arc!
Face you!
First enemy!
Coming through! Ha! Mount! Scarlet Inferno! Bestow thy
This
gift!
one!
Here I come!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan Astral Arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened. Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix. Not this way, I guess.
So you're Alphen, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
What, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a Lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If
Shut
so,
your
then—
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you know that. Maybe it's 'cause you and that little lady are friends and more.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danan's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye'm, leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Deadeye'm! Liberator Deadeye'm! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Hey, wait up! Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye'm said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye'm.
This isn't Deadeye'm's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but Good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renans as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
I get the feeling Deadeye's signed up to be a rebel so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Dahnans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niez, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Dahnans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niez is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell!
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Dahnans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
What's wrong? All right.
What the?
Hey,
Yeah!
good.
All right!
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around. Mm-hmm. Well...
I see. Oh.
Just great.
Excuse me!
Good.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey! Maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh. Now you're into this too, huh?
sense one of your friends, Hootle? Look! It's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Actually, the color of Dan and Owl's feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element. So maybe they stick to certain groups even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies. Then again, maybe they're telling us that we have more owls to find.
I think the Queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
Right. Which is why the Queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
We'll do our best, so don't worry, I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course not, I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Oh, well, I think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this. I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it, from both of them.
Hootle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
Huh? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Always good to be back in familiar territory. Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong. Oh, yeah? How's this? Great!
Yes.
Hey! Ah!
Good.
Really? What?
Yes.
All right. Right.
Really?
What?
Huh?
All right.
Yes!
Over there.
Huh? Yes!
All right.
Yes!
Huh.
All right.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure, as long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle, don't get blown away, okay?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Very nice. Is that so? You don't say. How? I see.
Hey! Sure.
Nice work.
Oh?
Very nice.
Well?
Yes. What?
What?
I don't believe this. All right. No.
Sure.
Really now. Yes! What?
What?
Very nice. Yes.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
This is what we were asked to get, wasn't it?
Is this the so-called legendary instrument?
Actually, I think it's one of the freight train parts that I was using for a sword.
I'm sure anything will be fine. We should take it.
We've reached our destination.
I'm not so sure. How's this?
I see.
Great! Huh? Hmm?
Agreed.
Dolan.
I can't believe you managed to shoo off that irritating bard.
Had we brought him along, it would have livened up our journey considerably.
You know, maybe you're right. We could have hit it off.
Yeah, and the two of you could be irritating together.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? Go no further!
No escape!
Damn it!
No further!
Reload!
You're mine!
None will escape
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
I'll smash you!
Do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Lightning to death! Thunderbolt!
Here I come!
Primed and ready! Where are you
Too
going?
fast!
Stand back.
You're
I'll
mine!
trip it up.
It's over! It's time!
Stalagmite! On your...
Take this! It's over! Mirage! Not today!
Raging lightning! Reload!
You're mine! It's over!
We can't lay a finger on it.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
Begin!
Raging cascade!
Take this! It's over!
I'll blind you with a dust.
Dance
I'm ready! Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Coming through! Come one, come all!
I'm only getting started. This one's mine.
Here I come! In a bind?
Anything in order. These ones can run rings around us.
I owe you one.
Elusive deity!
Try this!
Searing flame!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Armor won't save you!
Take this!
Now! Dooley! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action! A merry distraction!
There's still more to go.
Okay!
Here's Eagle in the wind! And here's Lancer!
Explosive! I'm ready!
You are indestructible!
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
Look, Hootle! One of your buddies! Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Why didn't the Renan... An opponent like this should be easy.
Let the marksman handle this!
Thanks. You're finished! Come and face me!
Explosive ring!
Reload!
Prepare to be seized by fleet of foot. Protection.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Searing
Begin.
flame! Reload! Immortal!
No further!
I'm out! I'm all stuffed up! Annihilation!
It's on!
Elusive deity!
Annihilation!
Can you take it?
I'm not done!
Burn it
Negative
hell!
Raging cascade! Healing circle! Sleep now! Get on it! Here's the flame of fury! Thank you. Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
My turn!
You're mine!
Freeze Lancer!
You're mine!
You're finished!
My exploits are bearing fruit. Let's see what you've got. I shall ensure you survive this.
Now you see what I can do!
No escape!
Air pressure!
Try this!
One more!
Infernal torrent! It's over!
Resonate with the earth!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said
In a
than done!
bind? I'm ready!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Make of the abyssal deep clear for a
Elusive fury!
Into the shadows!
Try this!
Lightning!
Explosive ring!
Searing flames! Reload! Divine strength! Where are you going?
Burn it!
Looks like we got them all.
Right, here goes!
I'm only getting
I owe you one.
Here I go! Careful! He has some kind of camouflage!
Denied!
Orochi's Fury! Explosive rings!
Will this help?
Orochi's Fury!
Divine Streak! Healing Circle!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
All right.
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Reload! I never miss!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin! Very bad!
I don't feel so good.
Easter!
Here's a healing arm! Extra lightning!
Elusive Fiend! Infernal Mud!
Gemini Alpha!
Your mother!
I can handle it! Groundhog
Can you
Speed!
take it?
Thunderstorm!
Lightning Orb! Lightning Condemned! Lightning! Thunder!
Save you! Taking Pile Driver! Tornado Drive! Elusive Fiend!
Infernal Turret! You're mine!
Let's get it
Raging Lunar Storm!
Photon Blast! Lunar Corruption!
Here I come! It's over!
Gemini Orb! Lightning Condemned!
Burn in hell!
In here! This one's mine! More for the stockpile!
Orochi's Fury!
The arrow fall! Too much to handle? Alright! It's showtime! I'll heal you all!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indana?
Not to a Renin, they don't. Does it! Raging
Fury!
Campaign to the fray! Mega
Try
Ray!
this! Explosive ring!
I owe you one. Anything in armor is no further.
Leave the charge!
Now you see what I can do. Elusive Deity!
An astral arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Try harder!
Mercy!
Mega Ray!
You've taken too much damage! I can heal myself, thank you.
Precisely. Healer, you cannot be...
That's the wisest thing you've ever said.
I'll bring you back to death with this! Let the marksman handle this!
That did it.
Light Astral! Here's a healing arm!
So you clamor for my true power?
This is the
Now I
wind!
can let loose.
In here!
Be still!
Here goes!
Elusive Deity!
Let's go! No more playing nice! In here!
You're mine!
Let's take you all out the way!
Try this! Infernal Turret!
Just what the doctor ordered!
No escape!
Here's a healing. Don't mind if I do!
Orochi's Fury!
Lightning orb!
Shattering the
Pieces!
Raging
No! Can't get here!
I couldn't make it in time.
By the power of water!
Vanquish soul with life! Resuscitate far enough!
I'll cover you!
Not done yet!
Recover!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Shield!
Raining
Now it's my
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
With this, I can become even stronger!
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this? Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Lunar Rondo!
Fall into
them ready!
Air pressure!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Now let loose. Take this.
We've got fire!
The enemy
I've got
needs us
this!
too.
Let him mark We'll soon see about that!
All yours!
In a bind.
Do it!
Blow them away.
Lightning condemned! Fire is
Thank you.
This one's mine!
Take this.
Not today!
Shattering the pieces!
Attack! Enter storm! Demon
Do it!
Tornado
drive.
Demon!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Not on my watch!
Over won't save you!
Gemini
Far
Aqua!
enough!
May a thousand gales tear you to
Reload.
shreds!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
No choice!
Fires of passion courses this
Come
way!
one, come all!
By the power
Now
of water!
let loose. Take this.
By the power of water! This one's mine!
Coyote one!
Can't get out of this. Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you truly!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Leave the enemy's hearts to me!
No complaints here.
You're mine!
Resonate with the
Roach's Fury! I'll
Leave
try
the
this!
ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Take this! It's over!
Evil!
Not the shot!
Freeze Lancer!
Here I come!
Raging Cascade!
Mirage!
Sleep now!
Nothing gets by me!
I'll be saving
Far
this
enough.
one! Take it! Go!
This one's mine!
Hey, one at a time!
Where are you going?
You're finished! Mirage!
It's over!
I'm not done! This one's all mine!
Annihilation!
I'm ready.
Here goes!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around! Searing Flame!
Certainly not.
Sleep now!
Raging Luna Storm. I'm ready. All yours, Kisara.
I can feel my precision improving.
Hoo hoo. Hoo 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 hoo.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Gotta break through!
Fires of passion courses
A
this
freezing
way!
storm!
Take
Ignite!
this.
Darkness!
Okay, here I go!
Ice tornado!
You're mine!
Fall into the
Oh, thank you.
Gemini Aqua!
Can't get out of this.
Now!
This should do
Alpha!
it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
This is
Something you wanted to say?
Nothing gets by me! Flame of death!
Chisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I'll bring you back from death to base! Up and at 'em! Let's go!
This was all mine!
Denied!
I'm ready! That's quite...
Easter! Take this!
I'll
throw you into death!
corruption!
Elusive deity!
Can you take it?
Explosive ring!
By the power of water! Where are you going? Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Everlasting darkness! Negative gate!
Searing flame! Reload! Firmament render!
Crush!
Here's a
Try
healing
this! Blending flash!
Firmament render!
Try harder!
Mega ray!
No!
Here goes! By the power of water! Annihilate!
Blind you into dust! Elusive deity!
Orochi's fury!
Thanks!
Try
Lightning orb!
I think I'm coming down with something great.
Looking good!
Chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your arts cannot fix.
Okay, here I go!
Vanquish darkness! Freeze Lancer!
Resonate with the
I'll
earth!
fix you up! Divine Strength!
Being interrupted.
Easter!
I'll face you!
Armor I'll heal you
Save
all.
you!
You
Denied!
require a hand.
This one's mine! Shining
You can't
Supernova!
get out of this!
Orochi's fury!
Doctor Reload!
thy mystic
Light
mercy.
astral energy! Dance in the wind!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Stay away from my friends!
Imbue this vanquished soul with life!
Explosive ring!
Resuscitation!
I'll fix you up!
I have no limits!
Here's a healing art!
Orochi's fury!
I'm all started up!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help? Raging Cascade!
Not today!
Healing circle here!
I'm not done!
Free
Orochi's fury!
power surges through the You're helping me to become a pattern.
For the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Here's a healing art!
Another incantation ruined.
Thank you. Photon blast!
I can carve through armor!
Far enough! I never miss!
Elusive deity!
Orochi's fury!
Raging Cascade!
No! Can't end here!
I couldn't make it in time.
This will come in handy. I'll bring you vanquish darkness!
Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Behold! The earth pulse! Tectonic vision!
I'm not done yet!
Here, let me help.
Elusive deity!
Here goes!
Here I go!
Earth
Double Demon Fang!
Air thrust! Cyan is lightning
No
orb!
further!
Now! Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I've still got a ways to go!
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Go no further!
Here I come! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Damn it!
Let me help you condemn! First aid!
I owe you one! You're mine! You're finished!
May a thousand gales tear your breath!
Stand back.
Freezing
trip it up.
Burn!
Let the marksman handle this!
Now you see what I can do!
I'll grind you into dust.
You're mine! You're finished!
Elusive
Last
deity!
shot!
Astral energy! Raging cascade! Here I go! I'm only getting spirit!
Try this!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Freeze Lancer!
Very circle.
Where are you going?
Be prepared to free from regret.
It's over!
Photon blast!
Do it!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
It's over!
Spirit flame!
Now we're
Divine
not-
free!
Last shot! Burn!
Negative gate!
You're mine!
On your knees!
Raging
Take
Cascade!
this!
Searing Flip!
Do it!
Press!
I lack the energy for healing arts.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
I've got something. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice! You caught it!
All right. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Nice work!
Ha! There we go. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Nice work!
I've got something. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
I hate camping out.
Did we really just spend that? Much money?
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift, purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?!
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow! Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Dahnan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dahna, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Dahnan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master Core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Dahnan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Dahnans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Dahnans and the deaths of Renans.
Dahnans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as Lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly, I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
I'll take you all there!
Front!
Take this!
The wind! Air thrust!
Leave the charges to me!
It's over! Mirage! No escape!
I can carve through armor!
Denied!
Searing flame! Sealed!
You're mine!
Here I go!
Make
Over! In here!
You're mine!
Here I go! Dance in the wind!
This one's all mine!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
It's over!
I'm ready! All yours, Kisara!
Well, looky here! Further!
You're mine!
Where are you going?
You're mine!
I'll run you with Take this! Make the official
Explosive ring! You're finished! Come and face me!
Supernova!
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot.
You're mine!
Less talking, more doing.
Turn the tables on him.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Infernal Torrent! This one's all mine! You're mine! Here I come! It's over!
I'm practically unstoppable. What do you say we check back in on the ranch? This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Dahnan bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
There. Guess I misread the landing.
No choice. Escape!
Being interrupted. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
If it curls up, time to get out of the way. Now you see what I can do. No armor can stop me.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
I never miss!
In a bind?
You picked the wrong fight!
Got you! Steel! Mega Ray!
You're blind to his shot!
Mega Ray! Light astral energy! Alright! It's showtime!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
I'll smash you!
You're mine! Try it!
Burning strike!
Glacial Spear.
Nicely done, Shion.
You're flattened. Step it up.
Yeah. You got
Your
it.
blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
These little ones are hardly worth it.
Less talking, more pummeling.
We can really make weapons with this?
Out of our way!
Don't mind if I do! Up and out! Let's go! Feel! Let's get you all tucked away!
We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Leave the enemy's arms to
All
me!
yours!
No complaints here!
Now! Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Far enough!
By the
No further.
Annihilation!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Finish it!
Grinwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! Searing Flame! Reload!
I'm out of ammo! I'm almost out of
On your knees.
Searing Flame! Reload!
Everyone hanging in there?
Judgment!
Shining
Here it comes! You're finished! Mirage! Take this!
Let them mark
Elusive deity! Try this!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion,
Leave
can you take
enemy
care of
arms
them?
to me.
No sooner said than done.
No complaints here!
Vanquish
You're
Dark
mine!
Collection! Now!
All yours, Kisara!
Raging Cascade!
Elusive deity!
Sleep now!
Can you take it? I'm ready! A comfortable win.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Can't get out of this!
Damn it! It's over!
Elusive deity!
Infernal
Take his armor!
Take this! You're finished!
Abyssal deep!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Here's a bit of marksmanship!
It's almost too strong. All yours!
Get out of
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Blending flash!
Resonate with the earth!
You're mine!
Sleep now!
You're finished! Now I can let it go.
Thank you.
You say it as though you're surprised.
It'll take a bit to get used to.
I'll smash you!
You can't lay a finger on me.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
Seal!
Roaching
Let's
Fury!
get you all tucked away.
Plasma shock! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We won that by a mile!
What could this be?
Let's see what you've got.
Firmament render!
This one's all mine!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Covering casters! It's over!
Prepare to be seen!
Mega ray!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
It sounds like a job for you,
Truly!
Ignite!
I'll bash you in their defense!
Glad you got your uses!
Elusive deity!
I'll
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Easy smelling to me.
Yeah! Bubbling to me!
This isn't looking good.
This one's mine! Hey, that...
Ready and begin!
Light astral energy into
Now
the
you see
wind!
what I can do! I'm ready!
Water! Sleep now!
Take it!
Come on! Arch field! Kigara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
I'm all
Elusive deity!
Astral energy! Alright!
Elusive deity!
Supernova! Raging cascade!
Orochi Fury! Can you take it?
More than the power pile!
Seismic rush!
There!
Elusive deity!
Let's go!
Take this!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Eat this! Aqua!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Scion Instant!
I'll blind you with the dust.
Annihilation!
Shattering pieces!
Air thrust!
Attack time!
Light
Orochi
astral!
Fury! Try this! All back in there to
Glad you had their uses.
Now you see what I'll show you how useful I can be!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Light astral energy!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield says. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Radiant light!
I'll face you!
Photon blast!
Elusive deity! Eating pile drive! Try this!
Magic advance! Air thrust! Breeze lancer!
Not today!
A victory for the ages. By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Dahnan ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already! This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You've suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
No choice! You're mine!
Negative! I shall ensure you survive this!
Stalagmite! Swallow Blade!
Hear me!
No further! Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for your
Target
screw
armor easily faded.
Dopamine!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Certainly not. Another incantation ruined.
Never miss. Permanent
Smash you!
Can you take it?
Do it!
Blow them away!
I can handle it.
Lord Spear! Piercing raging
Blind you into dust!
Orochi's
Elusive deity!
Dance in the wind! In here! Here's a healing art!
Orochi's fury!
Raging Luna Sword!
Do it!
Dopamine! In an instant! Impact Cross!
I'm practically unstoppable.
Coming through!
You picked the wrong fight!
A new melody!
Take this!
Take this!
Let's get you all
Can't get out of this!
Do it! Light astral
Dopamine!
energy!
In an instant! Impact Cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
On
your
There!
Destruction!
Prepare to be seen. Foot. Actually, perhaps
never
found
fit.
is more appropriate.
Let's talk and more doing.
Plasma Shock!
I'll heal you all.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
Ha! Not today!
I'll face you.
Ready to go.
I'll smash you!
I owe you one.
Denied!
Blow them away!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Courteous, aren't you?
Try this!
Benediction light.
Take this!
No armor can stop me!
Legion snarl to me.
Yeah!
Can't get out of this!
Come one, come all!
Begin!
Try this!
I'll stop its talk.
Thank you, Kisara.
Take this!
Do it!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
I can handle it! Ranger!
On your knees!
Arrow Squall!
Ready and raring!
Ignite!
Raging sword!
Vanquish darkness!
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision!
I'll heal you all!
You're mine!
Healing here!
Smash you!
Okay, here I
Raging Luna!
Searing flame!
We can't lay a finger on it.
I prefer that. What about you?
Just watch and see.
I thought you were going to wreck the place.
I'm not nearly finished yet.
Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Vanquish darkness!
Can you take it?
Shatter it all to pieces!
Attack! Divine strength!
Can you take it?
Do it!
You're mine!
I need to be stronger. Whoa!
What's with that shining foe over there?
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me! Benediction light. No odds of being interrupted.
Not today!
Denied!
I'll face you.
I'm not done!
Leading wildfire.
Get on here with the others!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
You're finished! Shatter all!
Recantation ruined.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Radiant light astral dance in the wind! Air thrust! Light astral energy!
It's on!
Negative
Fury!
Here, let me help.
Any more of this and I'll burn out. Elusive deity can't get out of this.
I'm ready!
Ignite!
Light astral dance in the wind!
Destruction!
Air thrust!
Blending flash!
Benediction light.
Denied! Cyan I'm all covered up!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the fight.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Together! By the power of water! Up ahead! Let's go!
Come on! Plasma shot!
Do it!
I still got a ways to go.
Way.
I never miss! Here comes the
This one's all along. You're mine.
In here!
Ready and fire.
Magic is out!
Burn.
In here!
Elusive deity. Rotating wildfire.
Do it!
Explosive ring!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble. Take this.
Now! Here I come! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Step back! This one's all law!
Courteous. Son.
I can carve through armor!
Not on my watch! Radiant blow!
It's over!
Supernova! Lunar corruption! Let's go!
On your knees.
Lightning or radiant!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Assia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
We turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Does it hurt?
You picked the wrong fight.
Light as blah blah blah.
Where are you going?
This should do it. Orochi's half-face you. Coming through. Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Radiant here!
Raging Lunar Storm!
Coming through! Annihilation! Hear me! Lightning Shadow!
Take this!
Glacial Spear!
Demon Plague! Destruction!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Severing...
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did Bayfon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey! Save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
Infernal Torrent!
Now you see what I can do! Ready to
More for the stockpile. The flashing parts are weak points.
Strength on the way!
Here, let me help.
The abyssal
Now
beast
we're
coming for us
Here I go! Burn in hell!
Light excellent. Magic sound.
Can you take it?
Into the shadow.
Amazing.
Mega ray.
Explosive ring!
Elusive deity! What?
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Air
Elusive deity!
Light
Hitting
excellent.
pile driver!
Destruction!
Ice tornado. Radiant
one's mine.
Benediction light.
Spread. Take it. Dance in the wind. Sleep now. I'll be saving you. Power of water.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the coven to me! Elusive deity!
Destruction!
Hitting pile driver!
Hit on! Blending blast!
None
Ready
shall
and
escape
ready.
my
Judgment. With darkness.
Burn in hell!
Armor won't save you!
Take this! Strike!
Here, let me help.
Divine.
Raging Luna!
A thrilling performance.
Explosive ring!
Radiant
Elusive deity has this!
Here, let me help. This one's mine.
Photon dance in the wind.
What?
Air thrust. Here's a healing arc.
Resonate with the earth!
owe you one.
Stalagmite!
Lightning and daring. Burning.
Strike.
Thunderblade.
Swallow this one! All right!
Freeze Lancer. With darkness.
Dear, throb in pain.
You picked the wrong fight!
Strike this! Tornado
Orochi's
drive!
Fury!
The fluidity of your helping me has become a pattern.
Take this!
It's for the good of all.
Right open!
It won't escape me!
Annihilation.
Show thy mystic blessing!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Show thy mystic
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Raging Cascade!
Very simple! You're mine!
Allow me to
I can heal myself, thank you.
Precisely. A healer you cannot be wrecked.
That's the wisest thing you've ever said.
Cyan Instant! Dance to the wind! They're not back!
Lightning with the earth!
On your knees.
It's on! Burn!
What? You out! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone! I owe you one. Thank you.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
You're finished!
Rotating pile.
Try this! Explosive ring!
Escape my judgment!
Take this!
In here!
No further.
It's over! You're mine! This one's all mine!
Raging
Not
Luna
today.
Storm.
Anything in order is all mine! Magic! Seal! Where are you going?
Seismic
Get
rupture.
on in there with the others!
Save you.
Light Astral Alright! Very live!
I'll blind you with the
Here's a
sun.
hero
You're
with
mine.
darkness!
You're
First
finished.
aid!
Elusive deity. Rotating pile driver.
Explosive ring!
Into the shadows!
Here I come! You're finished!
Tempting.
Dance in the wind!
Elusive deity.
Air thrust!
Rotating pile
Astral
driver.
energy! Healing aura! Thunder blade!
Here I Abyssal deep.
It's over.
Clear for us a path. Watch yourself.
Firmament render!
Incredible power.
Arrow squall! By the power of
Now
water!
or never.
Orochi's Fury!
Renegade with the
That
earth.
move!
Stalagmite.
Can't
Get out of
big
sight.
one! Now I
Let
can
the
let loose!
marksman handle Thunder field!
Orochi's Fury!
Raging Luna
Photon
Storm.
flash!
Try this!
Just what the
I couldn't make it in time. Allow me to help.
Lightning raging cascade!
Back from death to
Field!
This can't be happening.
Light astral energy! Whoa! Hey! One at a time!
I can't lose.
Gusty
I'll bring
nail!
you back from death to this.
Carve through armor.
I can handle it.
Resuscitation! Photon flash!
Promised.
Begin. This is some punishment.
I was overconfident.
Demon Fang!
Denied.
Don't mind if I do! Light astral energy! Photon flash! They're not playing around!
Ignite!
Don't get in my way! Raging
Here I come!
cascade! Spread! Dance in the... I can't move! In here! Get on in there with the others!
It's gonna attack!
Right! Watch out! Lightning cadet! I'm ready! Thunder!
Orochi's Fury!
One more time!
Where are you going?
Explosive ring!
Back from death's abyss.
Sleep now!
Anything in order.
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Here, let me help.
Knock it into next week.
Take this!
Lightning orb! One more! Lightning cadet!
I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus.
Try harder!
It'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Far enough. The objective deep. Clear for us a path.
Dance in the wind!
It's
Dark
over!
Here's evil! I'll be saving
Resonate
his
with the
life!
earth. Stalagmite.
Sleep now! Cyan instant!
Raging Luna Storm.
Explosive ring!
Annihilation!
Resonate with. Forgive me. This is my fault. On board.
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
Air pressure.
Where are you going?
Orochi's Fury!
By the power of water!
In a bind. Such unadulterated fury. No art to being interrupted.
Here's evil!
Tempting. I can carve through armor.
Freeze
Elusive deity.
Art expert coming through!
Can't end here!
Elusive deity.
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Mega ray!
Raging Luna Storm.
Now! Do it!
This one's got your name on it!
Ask to action!
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahnan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Niaz.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking, Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dana. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Danans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Danans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.